Jacob.
Yo.
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 As I just told you, I'm a bit starstruck since
Come on.
I follow you for quite some years now. But you were also here for the 5th time now.
This is number 5. Yeah.
And officially artist in residence.
That's true. Yeah, I feel very official.
On stage you said, that's a big honor to me. Why?
Oh yeah. Well, for me, there aren't many festivals in the world that have this eclectic and this high level of group of musicians. But North Sea is just, it's unmatched, honestly, in terms of just the variety of people. You've got huge shows, like big shows for, arenas like this. But then this afternoon I went to see Sullivan Faulkner in the tiny little jazz kit, and it just made me cry, it blew my mind, So, and Julian Lage was playing today, and you got Samara Joy tomorrow, Anushka Shankar's here, people from all over the world. And so the beautiful thing for me is how many of my friends are here. I've spent the last 10 years traveling all over the world and making music with some of my favorite musicians of all time, and I just look at the lineup and they're all here. I think, well, this festival must be doing something right.
And you're kind of the end boss of the whole show.
The final boss. I don't know about that. Honestly, I'm here to share the show and to do the thing, but I'm also here as a student. I'm here to absorb and to learn from these people that I love.
Are you talking about being a student still?
Oh yeah. Well, but all of us are always students, right? All of us. So I'm always learning from people. I sat in Sullivan's show, I thought, oh man, I feel so lucky to be in your audience, So the thing about this festival is I get to be a performer, but I also get to be a fan, and that's really fun.
I got 2 topics I want to talk about. The first one is you're pretty solid and bold about being warm, not cool.
Oh yeah.
Tell me about it.
Okay, well the world's full of cool people, right? Like, hey man, yeah, whatever. And it's natural. I think it's natural to want to stand out, want to fit in, or whatever it is you want to do. But to me, I think we're living in a time right now where we've never needed music more, right? And I come to a festival like this, and I really think, now, 2025, July 2025, it's a great time for a music festival, because what music does is what nothing else can quite do. It brings all these people together under one roof and says, hey, listen to each other, and listen with love, and listen with openness, And I just think that if there was ever a time for those things right now, it's a beautiful thing from the stage's perspective, and it's a beautiful thing, I think, from the audience's perspective, just to bear witness to people doing good work and doing it with so much love and care. And it's about joy. Music brings joy out of people, and in no world should we not be celebrating joy, but especially right now.
I love that, and also the approach to music, because you say it's kind of a language on its own and it's reflecting life. Could you explain to me what you mean by that?
Well, if you look inside music, you actually find all the forces that make life work. You find like mathematics and physics and geography, music from all over the world, language, history, empathy, storytelling, leadership,
Collier,
communication, all this stuff. It's amazing. So I think for me, I look at music as one of the languages that not only speaks to every heart, but also it's kind of like it incorporates the world. Like, you can take something really big or really small, or something really ugly or something really beautiful, and it's all welcome in music. It's like, music doesn't discriminate in that way. It just says, hey, oh, you're in my life, welcome. And I think there's something amazing about that.
Yeah, and it's helping people as well, I guess. This Sunday you also will be performing with the Metropole Orchestra again.
Yeah.
What is it up with them?
What is up with those guys?
Yeah. And your connection.
They are, in my estimation, one of Earth's greatest orchestras. Not only because they play so beautifully with classical music and with this lush, legendary repertoire, but also because they play in time so well. One of the funkiest orchestras. I'd probably say the funkiest orchestra on the planet.
And they can handle you because you kind of improvise along.
Yeah, well, they're also they're really good at doing both sides. They can do the really open thing, and then they can do the really close, tight thing.
Yeah.
And I'm kind of both those things. So I always feel really welcome with this orchestra, and I remember coming here in 2016, playing a show with, I think it was with Collier Henry, who's one of my heroes as well, and dear friend, and it was amazing to do that. And then we did a concert in England at the Albert Hall with the BBC Proms 2018, and did some shows around Holland. But now this feels like coming back home for me, because this orchestra is full of now so many of my friends, and this is the orchestra that played on my album Jesse Volume 1.
They know you well.
And also Jesse Volume 4, which is the latest album that I made, and this album has 100,000 people on it and all these different collaborators, many of whom are playing this festival, but at the heart of it is the Metropole Orchestra, and conducted by my mother, Susie Collier, who's actually just over there.
Yeah.
So it's really cool to have my mum and the orchestra, and Jules Buckley, who's such a legend, but doing it here in Holland, it's really a privilege.
Yeah, it really sounds like home right now.
Yeah, it's great, it is.
And you said something about Jesse Volume 4. this whole elaborate world of the imaginary Jesse, you took it to all kind of places.
Yeah.
It kind of stopped. What's next in the musical travel?
That's a good question. You know, I haven't fully decided, but the goal I had by making Jesse was that by the end of Volume 4 I'd be kind of ready for anything. Like I'd be ready to start my real like journey. And I accidentally kind of started while I was making Jesse, like I'm on the journey. But
we can say that.
But I think,
sure.
you know, one of the things I'm really craving now as a musician is the feeling of really getting inside one instrument, like understanding one thing, because I can't outdo Volume 4 in terms of collaboration or scale. Like it was almost an unmakeable album, that album. It's so ambitious. Yeah. And I think what I'm really craving now is really climbing inside like one instrument. Maybe it's the guitar, maybe it's the piano, but something where it's like I'm really going to spend time here and I'm going to write some music just with this instrument. Because, you know, you can get infinity out of infinity, but you can also get infinity out of something really small. So I'm excited to discover a new part of myself in that way at some point.
A new name? A new Jesse?
A new name. I don't know, maybe I'll use Jacob for now and see. But yeah, Jesse has taught me so much. You know, it's really been a good friend to me.
Yeah, definitely. And well, I'm looking forward to what will come and what will be next. Good luck this weekend.
Thank you so much.
And I survived my fan interview with Jacob Collier.
Yeah, you did, and you did great. So great. Thanks, everybody.
Take care.
See you soon.